am the guardian. I feel that this is my vault, it's my domain. These are my records, technically the LTSA records, but I protect them. That's my main job. Now let's take a look at some of our oldest Surveyor General records. This map is labeled as 14 F31 Roads and Trails. This shows the building of the Cariboo Wagon Road through the Fraser Canyon. It was surveyed in 1860 by James Turnbull, who was a Royal Engineer. And this piece here is from Boston Bar north to Chapman's Bar. And the reason they built these roads was to encourage prospectors to be able to go through the mountains and through the gold rush.
So the Land Title and Survey Authority is an organization that manages all the historic land title records and survey plans for the province. We house all kinds of historic records dating back to the 1800s. We have folks that do examinations on land title records. So when you register a mortgage or a land title interest, we register those for the province. LTSA records can be used with records from other archives to understand how land use has evolved. The organization is so important because we hold the history of all land property transfers, all land work since back to the early European settlements. Our records include land title applications, plans, and survey field books that can assist with environmental stewardship.
What we have in front of us is J.D. Pemberton's first map of Victoria. This map is the LTSA's earliest map. It was commissioned by the Hudson Bay Company to come into Victoria, sail halfway around the world, and immediately get to work drawing this particular plan. This is our original. The one that he sent off to London has some different features. So this is sort of like the earliest draft version of it. So it is unique. You can always tell a J.D. Pemberton map or his style because of the topography. He made his mountain ranges very cylindrical. And this piece here is known as Portage Inlet. We do have Pemberton's original notes describing the layout of the inlet and all the mathematics going behind it to properly map this area. Here is the inner harbor. This is now, was and still is known as James Bay, but a good portion of this is now filled in and it's now known as the Causeway. Protecting and preserving records like these and telling the stories behind them is one of the best perks I have of this job. The people that work in the LTSA vault are trained to work with delicate records. We conserve the records, we baby the records. We've all been trained to handle these historic records in a caring manner.
At the LTSA, we're investing a lot of money to digitize our records. The public can access our records at the LTSA. They can hire a professional like a registry agent to come in and physically search the records on behalf of their client, or customers can access records online. They can submit a request through My LTSA. That request will then be serviced. If the record is already online, they can get it within a couple hours. It's a simple and easy process.